Havelock Sports Club come into the game today knowing nothing but a win would help their cause in finishing in top 4 of the Maliban Inter-Club Rugby League. They are set to take on Police Sports Club at Police Park in what promises to be a thrilling encounter, because it's Havelock in number 4th position taking on Police in number 6th position on the table. I have Virun alongside me in the box. Virun, both teams have plenty to play for. Havelock Sports Club will be the team that has a lot to lose if they are to drop out of the top 4 position.
Absolutely, Romar. I think Havelock, they need to be very careful today on how they go about this game. Because if Police do manage to beat them today and Air Force do come victorious tomorrow at Panagoda, we will see them lose their position in the top 4.
Indeed, I think plenty up for grabs for Havelock Sports Club as they take on Police in the game scheduled to kick off at 4 p.m. today. The two teams going through their final warm-ups. I think Havelock's, after falling short in their two previous games against Kandy and CR, they will be desperate to end on a winning note, because so there is a possibility that they don't qualify for the cup segment and they go down into the plate segment.
Yes, Romario, but Havelocks, they are a strong side, just not being able to go over the last milestone. And let's take a look at the weather today. It's 29 degrees. Doesn't show that it's too hot, but the humidity is quite up there. And the wind speed, 18 kilometers per hour, something that we usually see at Police Park. The wind does come into play.
Indeed, good hot and humid conditions for running rugby. As we have a look at last week's fixtures, Police Sports Club getting the win against Army Sports Club here at Police Park. Well, the foreign recruit did put on a show, and in the final game of last week we saw Havelock Sports Club falling short against Kandy Sports Club up at Nitavala.
Yes, it was around 31-26 up until the last minute, Romario, and Air Force versus CRNFC. CRNFC 38 points to 5, dominating performance.
Air Force been dominated by CR as they cruised through for a victory, and so did CHNFC against a hapless Sri Lions outfit. Nothing really has gone their way, and the season only gets tough for them. From last weekend we saw Police Sports Club recording a convincing 30 points to 10 victory, dominating all aspects of the game did Police Sports Club. Havelocks, on the other hand, they were dominated. They had to make plenty of tackles, and well, they unfortunately fell short by 10 points, and that could be quite a damaging defeat. As we have a look at the points table, CRNFC have played all 8 games and are sitting pretty on top with just 1 defeat. Kandy in 2nd place, CH in 3rd place, and Havelocks in 4th place. So those are the top 4 positions, the teams who will qualify for the cup segment, and the Air Force, Police, Army and Navy will make their way into the plate segment. So everything left to play for the for these teams. The fixtures of this week, Virun.
Yes, now we have Police taking on Havelocks here at the Police Park. And tomorrow, Sri Lanka Army will take on Kandy at the Panagoda grounds at 3:45. CHNFC will take on Air Force at the CRNFC at 3:45 as well. And on Sunday, Sri Lions will take on Navy at the CRNFC grounds at 3:45 p.m. So plenty of rugby to look forward to this weekend as well. And we will be back after a short commercial break with the live action.
ද්විතීය නිමාවෙන් විශ්වාසී ආරක්ෂාවෙන් අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125 the full option bike.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Muscle Guard Herbal Cream. A herbal cream for rapid relief and complete healing from muscle and joint ailments. Experience rapid relief. A trusted product from Link Natural.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Love rugby,
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi, fun tamari.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
එතකොට මහත්තයාට උනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Pay with your phone. Pay with your smartwatch. For the first time in Sri Lanka, pay easy with GPay and Commercial Bank.
එතකොට මහත්තයාට උනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Muscle Guard Herbal Cream. A herbal cream for rapid relief and complete healing from muscle and joint ailments. Experience rapid relief. A trusted product from Link Natural.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Love rugby,
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi, fun tamari.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Keep pushing the limits. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න. Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Keep sweating. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
Welcome back to the Papare as we prepare for kickoff in this final week's game, round 1 game rather, of the Maliban Inter-Club Sri Lanka Rugby League tournament. Teams going through their final huddles as they prepare to get going. As Havelock Sports Club, they do know what they are up against. Police, on the other hand, come in as underdogs. They have nothing to lose and will no doubt be hoping to upset Virun.
Yes, Police coming into the game with less pressure, you would say. Let's take a look at the Havelock's lineup. The front row:
Abdullah Faiz, Azmir Fajuddin and Charna Sendanayaka comes into the front row. Udar Lakshan and Janadu Fernando continues at second rows. Tinitha Durangoda, Chatura Dilshan and Udesh Madhushankar will round off the run on 8 for Havelock Sports Club. Rifan comes into the lineup alongside Stephen Sivaraj as Sudesh and Visesio, the foreigner, continues in the centres. Tikshana Dasanayaka, he makes an entrance as Jayadu Rajaratna has succumbed to an injury alongside Samuel Madhuanta, who moves from 10 to 15, and Harsha Perera, who starts on the right wing. Senaratna Perera, Vaidyanath, Wakanabau, Silva, and Falil and Nabil Yahya are the replacements for Havelock Sports Club.
And if you take a look at Police Sports Club, the front row: Ashan Darling, Vihanga Shavin and Hafiz Tabit. Second row: Vimukti Pereira and Samira Jayasinghe, and Chamat Iroshan, Shanaka Sharishchandra and Uday Sanjula will round off the first 8. And playing scrum half is Chaturanga Chandrasekhara and Naveen Kanishka playing fly half. Rukshan Madhushankar and Kaliova playing centres. Sujan Korituwaku, Prince Chamara and Pasina Taruga in the back line, along with Sandeep, Fernando, Ediri Surya, Kumara, Ekmina, Ediri Singha, Hiran and Pavitura.
Indeed, the two blockbuster centres we have going head to head, Visesio and Kalilova for Police Sports Club. He came in last week and had an impact straight away for Police Sports Club, and they will be hoping for more of the same from him as the dignitaries and the fans fill in here at Police Park.
Yes, Havelock Sports Club as well. The other centre, Sudesh Jayavikrama, he's been having a fantastic season so far. He's been up to the tackles as well. Romario, he's been on the spot. We saw even in the Candy game, well-marked tackles coming in from him. And for Police, you have the usuals. Prince Chamara, the veterans of the game. They've been playing for some time and a lot of experience in their lineup as well.
Indeed, I think Prince Chamara will be hoping for a much better game this weekend, as he had an up and down season so far. We're hoping for some consistency coming into this all-important game against Havelock Sports Club. He knows that it'll not be an easy game, and they will be expecting quite a bit of aerial bombardment as we await the teams to head out onto the paddock. Just about a couple of minutes away from kicking off in this all-important game. This was the game that was pushed back from week 3, if I'm not mistaken, due to the cyclone that hit Sri Lanka.
So we had about 2 weeks of club rugby that we were not able to play because of the cyclone situation here. Nevertheless, we are here with week 11 of the Inter-Club club rugby season, and just the final week of the first round. Most of the important games are done, Romario, and if I'm not mistaken, Candy has their last game tomorrow.
Indeed, I think apart from CRNFC who have received the bye, everyone else will be having their final round 1 game as the two teams make their way out for the lineup prior to kickoff. All important game. Fans coming in slowly but surely. As we await Havelock Sports Club to make their entrance.
Police Sports Club going along with their final bit of warm-up, just getting in their final few hits in forwards.
Police Sports Club are missing the mercurial number 9, who has not been able to feature this season due to few injury concerns. So have Havelocks. They're missing their skipper of the season, Sandesh, and they are skippered by Janidu Fernando. So plenty of injury concerns for the two teams and for all the other teams, but I think now it's time for them to put all of those behind them as they prepare to go head to head.
Yes, Havelock Sports Club making their way to the centre to start off proceedings. And Stephen Sivaraj and Samuel Madhuwanta taking on kicking duties for Havelocks with the loss of their skipper, Sudesh Jayavikrama. I beg your pardon, Sandesh Jayavikrama. And Sudesh has taken up for his brother quite well. Now both teams in the centre, final huddles. A lot of pressure on Havelock Sports Club to win this game. And Police coming off as the underdogs. They will want to finish this last week off on a high.
As Jivaka Fonseca, rather beg your pardon, will be the man in charge, as he will be assisted by Nalin Lasanta and Udar Lakshan, with Dilroy Fernando seated in the hot seat of TMO. Also to mention, these two teams are playing this game for the Gamini Fernando Trophy. He coached both teams, and now the two teams battle it out as we prepare to kick this game off. By the looks of it, it will be Police Sports Club to make first use of the ball from left to right on your screen.
Yes, just waiting on last few confirmations from both sides. And referee Jivaka will blow the whistle. Naveen Kanishka.
Captain ready?
To start off for Police Sports Club.
Indeed, it will be Naveen Kanishka as the whistle goes, and we are underway here. The final week's fixtures. Samuel Madhuwanta, nothing too fancy, puts it straight away into touch and brings the game back near the 50-meter line. So safety straight away from Samuel Madhuwanta, and that's what he's known for.
It's not opting to run from his 22, going in the clear, safe option.
Now a shortened line out. Hitting his target is Shavin. Jaisingh was the jumper.
Knock on advantage.
And the first mistake there by Police Sports Club losing the ball was Pereira, the big bulky lock forward, as Havelock Sports Club now with an opportunity to make early use of the ball.
Release the ball. Release it, please.
Mohammad Rifan surveying his options. Goes to Sivraj. He gives it out to Dodangoda as he takes a couple of defenders to bring him down rather. Now Janidu setting things up on the halfway line. Sivraj, here's an opportunity for Police Sports Club. Sudesh rather, beg your pardon, gets caught near the tram lines as Police are tracking back. Havelock Sports Club have made some good meters just outside the 22 as Dodangoda beats a couple of defenders. Red hot are Havelock Sports Club early on in this game. Just a minute or so gone. Here's the flank for Havelock Sports Club.
No, you come into the side.
Udesh, that is. Now inside the Police 22 are Havelocks. Good short ball coming in. Here's an opportunity. Fajuddin bouncing his way over. Sujan.
No. Clear, no.
Faiz Abdullah, that is, setting things up. Havelock Sports Club now opting to go with their big forwards. Charna Sendanayaka, he will be looking to make up for the mistakes he made against CR and Candy Sports Club. Havelock Sports Club
Use it.
beside the upright. Taking it up into contact was Janidu. Quick ball coming in. Here's Havelock Sports Club wriggling their way through. And Janidu Fernando goes over for the opening Commercial Bank try. As Havelock Sports Club, it takes them just 2 minutes plus a few change to hit.
Absolutely, Havelocks and their big forwards. They were quite sure of their moves. Couple of faces. Giant Fernando, try scorer. The first Commercial Bank try of the game. Let's take a look at it once again. Powers through one and goes all the way. Good presence of mind to turn around.
Yes.
And the conversion is good. So Havelock Sports Club lead 7 points to 0 in just the first 4 minutes. Samuel Madhuanta with the conversion.
Making easy work of the conversion was Samuel Madhuanta from beside the left upright. And Police Sports Club, this is not the start they would have been hoping for, but it all started courtesy Sudesh as he made that break down the left flank. And about 4 to 5 phases later, Havelocks finding themselves barging over through skipper Janidu Fernando.
Yes, Havelocks, quite a number of experienced forwards for them. And now Navin Kanishka, the restart.
Puts it in deep, collected again by Samuel Madhuanta in similar fashion to the kickoff of this game, opening kickoff. He puts it into the safety of touch. And now Police Sports Club, they'll be hoping for better luck from this attack, Virun.
Definitely. Early on, Police made the mistake, knocked the ball on the big lock. Did knock the ball on around the 50-meter mark, and Havelocks making plenty use of it. Sudesh Jayavikrama with that half break down the left opened up that opportunity for Havelocks to go and score.
Vihanga hits his target again as This time around, Police, they opt for pretty much the same thing as Vimukti Perera manages to hold on. Now Prince Chamara trying to get away, but brought down by Udesh Madhushankar. A good tackle by the flank.
Backwards.
Not the best of recycling by Police, but they somehow managed to secure position. Now through the back they go. Here goes flank Chamat erosion. Police Sports Club sniping down the blind side was Chaturanga Chandrasekhara. Now the big foreign recruit for Police Sports Club. Settling things down, recycling position. Chandrasekhara gives it out to Pereira, but he's met with a great spot tackle. Who else but Sudesh Jayavikrama. Now to the line they go. Naveen Kanishka ghosting through. Unable to beat the final man, but gets the offload away. Now Police Sports Club through their big centre, Rukshan Madhushankar, have found themselves just about 5 meters away from the Havelock's try line as their big forwards go in to overdrive. Police Sports Club through Hafiz Thabit. He's shoved backwards by some good defense. Charna Sendanayaka, that is. Police recycling possession.
Advantage, number 20 offside.
As an advantage comes now the way of the home team. Police Sports Club will be licking their lips. Chandrasekhara gives it out to the big foreign recruit as Kalilova, he goes over for Police Sports Club's Commercial Bank try, and they hit back straight away, Virun.
Absolutely. Kudos to Police Sports Club. They did really well. Havelock's just letting up a little easier. Kaliova, the foreigner, easy does it for him. Just a handoff, and he goes all the way for Police first Commercial Bank try. Easiest of conversions.
Rounding things off under the uprights as Prince Chamara levels the game, and we are back to where we began, Virun.
Absolutely, we are back to the start. All level here once again at Police Park. Havelock Sports Club, after that first try, took it a bit easy. Good tackle came in from Sudesh Jayavikrama. But Police Sports Club, they did well to go over the line and get things all equal.
Sivaraj switches sides, but Sujan Kodituaku was up to the task. Cleans things up. Now Ashan Dalin for Police Sports Club. Chandrasekhara gives it back to Naveen Kanishka as he puts an up and under. Coming forward was Rifan, but he left it behind. Now here goes Police through their wingers. Passing to that is, gives it out to his flanker, Uday Sanjula. However, just unable to stay in the field of play was the big blindside flanker. As we see that replay there, Rifan leaving the ball behind Virun.
Yes, it didn't look too confident going up for that. And now good work from the Havelock's defense to put Police into touch.
Line out this time for Havelocks. Won by Dodangoda. Samuel Madhuanta running that short line, making some good headway. Now Harusha Pereira. Good clean out coming in. Havelock Sports Club opting to have width on the ball as they have stationed their forwards out wide.
Okay, fine.
Madhushankar pumping his way forward is the open side flank, but he's met with some ferocious defense. Massive tackle coming in,
Knock on, you will be offside.
and Fajuddin loses the ball forward
Knock on.
as Rifan finds himself in an offside position playing and concedes the penalty for Police Sports Club. So now another opportunity for Police to put the ball into touch and build on from there, Virun.
Yes, mistakes coming in from Havelock Sports Club. Police will look for good touch here, and they do find it. They'll be happy with that. Let's take a look at what happened there. Well marked tackle coming in.
Skipper Shanaka Harishchandra is the Police player who put in that massive defensive tackle. Found himself driving Azmir Fajuddin backwards, and that meant the hooker lost the ball. Now Viyanga Shavin preparing to throw into yet another shortened line out. Not the best of throws, but possession secured by Janidu for Havelock Sports Club. Now Udesh bumping his way, but gets bear hugged by Kalilova as Police tracking back. Samuel Madhuanta tries to get back up, however just loses the ball forward. He will not be too happy with that, Virun.
Absolutely. He tried to get up Samuel Madhuanta. Should have gone all the way down. And let's take a look at it once again. Had support behind him. Nevertheless, now Police
This is for scrum. You want to get
with a scrum
consistently for the last of the minute, yeah?
just outside the 22.
Kalilova
Steady.
line up directly behind Naveen Kanishka as Chandrasekhar feeds. All comes out from the same place where he put it into the scrum. So it's a reset. Take two.
Crouch.
As the referee
Crouch.
gets into the thick of the action.
Steady.
Chandrasekhar feeds the ball in. Shanaka Harishchandra breaks, but he's brought down.
Rakvam, Rakvam.
Police somehow managed to recycle position. Hafiz Thabit, he's brought down. Now to the line they go. Dropping it short. Here's the big man. Beaten one, beaten two. He's brought down with a good tackle by Charana Sendanayaka. However, penalty goes the way of the home team,
1 meter circle, you can't attack the distributor.
as the referee explains
1 meter circle.
what really went on there. And Police have pointed for the posts, Virun.
Kaliova with that break goes over 1 second, third, takes around 5 men to bring him down. Yes, and now Police with an opportunity to go ahead in the first 15 minutes of the game.
For the first time in this game, off the boot of Prince Chamara. Police Sports Club, they go into the lead. 10 points to 7 with 15 minutes gone in this game. And things are heating up here at Police Park, Virun.
Yes, Prince Chamara, safe boots. And he makes no mistake. And Police are ahead. Havelocks taking it a little too easy. They have a lot to play for, Romario. Police on the other hand. And now, once again, Steven Sivaraj.
Restart collected by a Police Sports Club. Sudesh Jayavikrama tried to track that restart, but he was unable to do so. Samuel Madhuanta receives and puts boot to ball as the flanker, the blindside flanker, Udaya Sanjula, makes a hash out of that collection. And now the option for Havelock Sports Club, because it was knocked on into the field of outside the field of play rather.
Yes, Udaya Sanjula. Moment brain freeze for him. And now Havelocks.
Here goes Havelock Sports Club through their big Samoan Visesio, taking about 3 or 4 defenders to bring him down. Faiz Abdullah taking the ball into contact. Now Havelock Sports Club smelling blood. Chatura Dilshan that was, and here goes Havelock Sports Club for their second commercial bank try through their big number 8 Udara Lakshan, and they strike back straight away, regaining the lead.
Udara Lakshan, the try scorer. The second commercial bank try for Havelocks. Take a look at that one. Good running angle from him. Goes through 3 defenders. And Havelocks straight back at it.
Samuel Madhuanta from the 15-meter line is unable to convert. But the scores remain 12 points to 10 in favor of Havelock Sports Club as we see the replay, Virun.
Yes, back and forth so far from the two teams, and powerful run from Udara Lakshan. Just 20 minutes, about 20 minutes down in this game. Havelocks leading 12 points to 10.
Yes, and before we restart, the referee, by the looks of it, has given the 1-minute water break.
Yes, he did, and definitely much needed for these players in these conditions. Nevertheless, now Prince Charmer with the restart.
Puts in a high restart, collected by Chatura Dilshan on that occasion in the number 22 jumper, as the long caterpillar is set up by Mohammad Rifan.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Goes to his educated left boot. Puts Udaya Sanjula under a bit of pressure. Now Prince Charmer, he opts to kick from inside the 22. Samuel Madhuanta takes all necessary actions to put that ball out into touch and settle their nerves again.
Yes, once again, safe option taken by Samuel Madhuanta. Doesn't want to risk playing from the red zone. And now, in similar fashion, but on the opposite side.
Viyanga hits his jump at number 2. Pereira. Vimukti Pereira, that is, taking the ball into contact. Now, massive collision there by Chatura Dilshan and Khalilova. As the chip kick comes in, Rifan letting the ball bounce, beats him. Here goes Sujan Kodiduaku, he's brought down. As now Police Sports Club find themselves in a massive, Havelock Sports Club rather, in a massive spot of bother. Police red hot, they go over. Khalilova goes for his second commercial bank try under the posts. As the home team hits back straight away and makes yet another dent in this Havelock Sports Club defense.
What an impact he's having, Kaliova. What a game he's having. He's had many breaks in just this short span of the game. Take a look at that. Mohammad Rifan unable to collect it. And right here, Kaliova making his the first part of his try. And then he's straight back at it.
Conversion, by the looks of it, is successful. Prince Chamara makes it a 5-point game here at Police Park. I think Rifan will be kicking himself for just relaxing and taking it a bit too easy, letting the ball bounce. And once you let the rugby ball bounce, well, no one knows which side it'll go. And that's exactly what happened. Caught out was Rifan.
Now, ball has been knocked on by Police.
Bit of a pickle they got themselves into, the Police players. Lost forward, says the referee. Another attack in position. They find themselves in Havelocks. To the line they go. Here goes Harusha. Gives it out to Samuel Madhuanta. He gives it out to Tikshana Dasanayaka. In an unusual position, he finds himself on the wing. An advantage coming the way of the visitors. Fajruddin taking it up into contact. Now to the line. No, they don't go. Udara, that is, taking the ball into contact. The big number 8. But the referee says that there is no advantage as he goes back for the offside penalty.
It's Udara Lakshan, the try scorer for Havelocks. And now, referee coming back for that penalty. Samuel Madhuanta.
Opting against points and going for touch. They do find touch to Police to Havelock Sports Club, but this is where the advantage came. Madhushankar took it into contact as a warning goes the way of Ashan Dalin and Police Sports Club. Referee Jivaka Fonseca. Fajruddin preparing to throw in to a full 8-man line out. Hits his target, Dodangoda. Maul has been set up, but some good pressure coming in by police. The referee says use it. And they do. Harsha Perra wriggling his way forward. Here goes Abdullah. Faiz Abdullah, that is. Just a bit impatient. Chatura Dilshan, that was on that occasion. Just sticking his hands into the ruck, trying to pick and go, but just unable to do so. Here's a replay. That push coming in from Rifan meant that Dilshan lost his balance and lost position forward as well.
Yes, good job by referee to spot that one. And police will look to get out of trouble now. They'll want to exit as soon as possible. They opt to run it through Shanaka, their captain, and now police do get the exit.
Still, however, Police Sports Club inside their own 22. They will have a bit more defending to do. Havelocks getting all 8 men into that line out. As we see the replay of that clearance there by Naveen Kanishka. Just hooked it. That did not help his cause of finding meters. Now Azmir Fajuddin. Dodangoda is the target. But this time around, the referee says that deems that the throw wasn't straight. And police opt for a scrum, Virun.
Yes, police gets away with that one. And they'll be able to get a proper exit through the scrum. This was definitely crooked.
Pressure coming in, but Police Sports Club managed to clear their lines. This time around gets a bit more breathing space, does Naveen Kanishka. However, Havelocks will be coming back at them straight away, Virun.
Yes, a lot of pressure coming during that scrum through the Havelocks forwards. And Havelocks with the throw in.
Fine.
This time no contest, so it was fine, but a horrendous pass there by Janidu, that was. Chaturadi Shan, beg your pardon. Yet again, Rifan's pass, not the best, but here goes Tikshana in centre field in a more customary position. Now Rifan gives it out to Faiz Abdullah. He takes it up into contact. Visesio bumping off one and takes about 2 or 3 would-be defenders. However, just unable to have control as the ball has been knocked forward.
Yes, Visesio Jr. just unable to hang on to that one.
Okay, I'll check.
But terrible pass coming in from Mohammad Rifan. Sudesh Jayavikrama unable to collect it, landed just at his feet. And police now have a scrum on the 50 meter.
Chandrasekhar gives it out to Naveen as he decoys Khalilova. Pasindu. However, he's flung to the floor by Mohammad Rifan. And now the penalty goes in favor of Havelock Sports Club. Some great work there on the deck.
This one supporting body weight.
By the looks of it, it was Sudesh. If I've got the number correct. As Samuel Madhuanta puts in a massive touch find. Takes Havelock straight back into their opponent's half as we have a look at this replay. Rifan bear hugs Pasindu and makes the tackle. And then it was Samuel Madhuanta and Sudesh supporting their body weight and winning the penalty.
Pasindu Taruka did have two of his players on the outside. Shorter line out this time from Havelocks.
Charana Sendanayaka taking the ball into contact. Here goes the visitors. Massive tackle coming in by Khalilova. And Chatura Dilshan, beg your pardon, Janidu Fernando. You can see he is beaten, but when he runs there from behind and makes that tackle, just make sure he drives his opponent to the floor. And that means that Janidu is just unable to hold on to position as he falls over.
Yes, and now once again Police with the feed in.
Chandrasekhar gives it out to Naveen. Wobbly old pass, but collected as the ball sits up. Collected by the big man. He's brought down, but some slick hands. However, the ball is still alive. Here's Sujan Kodituaku. Here's the big man brought down with yet another good tackle, this time by Fajuddin. Khalilova making headway through the Havelock's defense. The Police forwards now getting into the thick of the action. Still opting to keep it close with the forwards. Chandrasekhar barking instructions. The Police supporters getting vocal as the home team making headway, making meters. Now Chandrasekhar to the blind side he goes. Here goes Prince Chamara with his dazzling footwork. He's flung to the floor by Visesio. Now numbers on the outside. Naveen Kanishka unable to get the pass through. However, Chandrasekhar gives it out to Hafiz Thabit. Here's Khalilova. Will he be able to go for his hat-trick? Not this time, says Havelocks and their defense as they hold firm. Police Sports Club still just a couple of meters out from the Havelocks try line. Their big forwards keeping it close. Do they go over? No, they don't. Havelock Sports Club, their defense has come clutch and ensured that Police knock on the ball over the try line.
Havelock Sports Club did mighty well to hold down foot. Just a couple of meters out.
I call backwards.
And Police,
pick up the ball.
they will not be too happy about that. Coming so close for another try. And knocking it on. Khalilova He has done really well today. Let's take a look at what happened there. It's a ball being knocked on by police.
Number 2 the number 22 to the
Thiven Pereira replacing Chatura Dilshan, as there seems to be some claret coming off his head. He will go in for a blood bin replacement.
oh there ball
Never something you like to see in the game. Blood injury,
we have 7 minutes
and the protocols have gotten better. Romario,
backwards කියලා කිව්වා. ඕක එක්කෙනාගෙන් පස්සේ බෝල් එකේ
it's a straight replacement
ඒගොල්ලෝ පික් කරගත්තා ඊට පස්සේ
for the blood injury. And now Havelock Sports Club on the 5 meter. Mohammad Rifan, 2 feet in.
Under pressure will be Havelock Sports Club. The scrum holds firm. Here goes Visesio, taking a couple of defenders with him. Now Samuel Madhuanta, unable to find the safety of touch, goes through the hands but knocked backwards. Now Prince Chamara looking for that 50-22. However, Visesio finds himself in position as he collects the ball. Rifan to Charna Sendanayaka,
ball getting back
and the ball squirts out. Losing it forward is the former Josephian. Prince Chamara chances his arm. But the referee says that he will come back for the knock-on advantage, because there was nothing really on there.
Yes, once again, Havelock Sports Club, mistakes from them. Clear knock on, and once again, police in a good position. About 5 minutes left in the first half. Police comfortably leading with 5 points. They'll be happy to go into halftime with one more try. Ball comes out. Navin Kanishka. Set play from them. And this time, Kaliova makes a mistake.
captain
Loses it forward.
yes, number 13 you want to call? I'm the ref here. He's getting the decisions for this. Yeah,
Couple of warnings coming through. 2 Havelocks
he wants a whistle.
from referee Jivaka.
Crouch,
Set move coming.
bye, set.
Did try to go for the grubber, did Kaliova. And Havelock's defense was spot on.
Rifan gives it out to Samuel as he puts it high up and under. Massive tackle coming in. Not one but 2 Havelock's defenders. Harish Chandra somehow manages to get the ball away. Now the 2 foreign players lock horns for the first time in this game. Holding on, cries Azmir Fajuddin,
No.
and he wins
Pick
the
up the
penalty
ball.
for Havelock Sports Club. The referee to obliges
Yeah, you're serving first.
Still trailing by 5 points are the visitors. However, they are well and truly in this game as Samuel Madhuanta puts in a banana kick and takes Havelocks into their opponent's 22.
So it's been back and forth, Romario, here at Police Park. Two foreigners going at it. And good work from the Havelocks defense.
Indeed, the Havelocks defense somehow managing to hold on. Fajuddin throwing in to an 8-man line out. Dodangoda picks it out of the air. However, some good maul defense coming in by the home team. Now Fajuddin will have to break away as he does.
Release.
Havelock Sports Club still opting to keep the ball with their forwards. Dancing their way forward are the big Havelock forwards. Here goes Fajuddin. Faiz Abdullah rather. But now the ball has been knocked on, says the referee.
No. With the ball, knock on.
A knock on in the tackle.
Sudesh Jayavikrama straight away asking the referee for that. Definitely did knock the ball on. And time's up on our clock. Probably the last few plays of the first half. And Police Sports Club in the lead by 5 points.
Okay.
Mohammed Rifan. Ball comes out. Stephen Sivaraj.
Havelock Sports Club just about 3 meters out from their opponent's 22. Udara Lakshan taking it up into contact. The visitors still opting for the direct route. Charna Sendanayaka setting himself. He's brought to the floor.
Nice here.
Abdullah taking it up into contact.
Advantage. You not roll
An
away.
advantage is coming the way of Havelock Sports Club. Here's Rifan wriggling his way, gives it out to the big number 8. Now to the line they go. Visesio. Oh dear, oh dear. Tikshana just a bit jittery there on the right wing. Not in his favoured position. However, thankfully for him and Havelocks, they do have a penalty advantage coming their way.
Enough time to roll.
Yes, Tikshana Dasanayaka just locking up on the right wing. Samuel Madhuanta goes for touch and finds it. Let's take a look at what happened there. So, Havelock's forwards doing mighty well. Mohammed Rifan to Udara Lakshan, and now the ball comes out. Visesio Junior to Tikshana Dasanayaka.
Line out secured. Havelock Sports Club going to their customary maul. Support coming in for the visitors. Now they do break away. But the ball has been held up And by the looks of it, that is half time here at Police Park. Both teams struck early, but from then on the lead changed hands time and time again. Tikshana Dasanayake had what would have been the final opportunity to get the ball over the whitewash. However, he was unable to do so, as a grip in first half of rugby comes to an end here from Police Park rather, beg your pardon. It's the home team in front, 17 points to 12. As the two teams make their way back to the sheds. In fact, they remain on the field. 17 points to 12. Police Sports Club leading Havelock Sports Club here at half time.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
සිත් සත්සරය කලඹා සතුටක් ඉපදිලා මල් මන්දහසේ ජීවිතයට ලං කළා. සතුටේ පැහැයන් සොයා
ලංකෙම් රුපියලක් සතුටෙන් උපන් බෑයක අසිරිය.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamari.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Keep pushing the limits. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125, the full option bike.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Keep sweating. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
එතකොට මහත්තයාරුනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125, the full option bike.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamari.
Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Pay with your phone. Pay with your smartwatch. For the first time in Sri Lanka, pay easy with GPay and Commercial Bank.
අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125, the full option bike.
And we are back live from Police Park. Police Sports Club taking on the visitors, Havelock Sports Club. And the home side in the lead, 17 points to 12 in the first half. It was, went both ways. Let's take a look at the highlights of the first half. First Commercial Bank try coming in from Havelocks. And Police with the quick reply through Kaliova. And he's had a splendid game so far. Prince Charmer with a couple of conversions. And that second try coming through Udara Lakshan. This one, Mohammad Rifan unable to collect it, and Police took maximum use of the mistake. Tabit with the first part, and Kaliova finishes it. And that's been the story of this game, Romario. It's been back and forth, and the home side has got the majority at the end of the first half.
It sure has been back and forth, side to side. Both teams unable to draw ahead with a sufficient lead. But, however, credit should go also to both defenders. They are keeping their teams alive in this game, as Chatur Dilshan has re-entered after receiving some treatment on that cracked head of his. But Havelocks they are out and ready, waiting for the referee and for police to come out.
It's police, just the final few pieces of advice coming in from the coaching staff. They would want to end off the first round on a high, and beating a team like Havelocks will sure do that for them. Plenty of mistakes coming in from both sides, and like you said, Romario, kudos to the two defenses. They've done mighty well to force those errors from their opponents.
The dignitaries watching on as the two teams battle it out for the Gamini Fernando Trophy. The referees have made their way out, so have police, and are preparing
Fine, Captain.
to kick things off the boot of Stephen Sivaraj.
Both players get back behind the kicker.
To the long blast we go for this second 40. Udaya Sanjula makes hard work of it, however collects, but the ball squirts out. Janidu Fernando taking it up into contact.
Ball available. You can take the ball.
Harish Chandra caught there, but somehow managed to let the ball come out. Now Rifan drops it off short to Fajuddin. Good counter-attack coming in, but Havelocks still with possession secured. Charna Sendanayaka this time takes the ball and goes into contact.
Get back.
Rifan drops it off short, but a good spot tackle coming in on Stephen Sivaraj by Kalilova. He does really well as he has driven Havelocks almost to the 40-meter line. Now they have to restart and build again. Do the visitors. But the referee clearly saying no, you have no rights. But the police player continued to play. By the looks of it, it was Ashan Darlin. And now we see Sivaraj. He's feeling the impact of that massive tackle from Kalilova, Virun.
Absolutely. Doesn't look too good. Let's take a look at what happened there. This was the last play. Skipper Janidu Fernando. This time Thabit Hafiz with the tackle. And Stephen Sivaraj looks to be in pain.
Indeed, by the looks of it, that seems to be his game done this evening here. Massive tackle by Kalilova. Shoved him onto the floor. And by the looks of it, he has seemed to have damaged his left shoulder. Now police will be smelling blood as Havelocks are a player down as well. Here you go. His hand there. It was the left hand. But there you go. He swung onto the floor. And I think that impact is what has caused that injury there, Virun.
Yes, he gets hit on that left shoulder and falls on it as well. And like you said, Romario, looks like that's his game for the evening. That will be a blow for Havelock Sports Club.
But now we have Nabil Yahya coming in place of Steven Sivaraj. The youngster will straight away slot into that number 10 position, the pivotal role.
Absolutely. Nabil Yahya, hailing from Royal College. Played a couple of years for his school. And has a heavily strapped knee himself, Romario, and now Havelocks with the penalty.
But also it will be interesting to see whether Madhuanta drops into 10. That will all happen after this kick, which goes astray. So unable to cut the deficit was Samuel. But the only consolation will be that Havelocks will be receiving the ball again.
Yes, Havelock Sports Club.
Behind the kicker, please. Behind the kicker.
Samuel Madhuanta won't be too happy. Would have wanted to get his team closer.
Naveen Kanishka puts it high up, collected by Sudesh. Rifan recycles, clears it out. Janidu taking it up, sets it to the line. They go. At the first receiver was Samuel Madhuanta. Ball has been recycled. Samuel Madhuanta gives it out to Charna Sendanayaka. He receives ball and man at the same time. Hafiz Thabit. Now here goes Janidu. Break in, beating a couple of defenders. Havelock Sports Club with quick ball. Now to the line they go. Gives it out. No, he doesn't. Sudesh holds on to possession. Havelock Sports Club about 7 meters out from the try line. Fajuddin to Faiz Abdullah. Now Udesh taking it up into contact. Beating a couple of defenders. The ball has been lost as Havelocks receive an advantage. Ashan Darlin does well to repeat forward. However, the referee goes back for the penalty. Says that Udaya Sanjula did not support his body weight. And that's what I meant when I meant lost. He had lost the contest at the breakdown and he had to release. But instead, he continued to play. Here's a replay there, Virun.
Yes, Udesh going into contact.
I'm calling 3 times for the release ball.
That's where he goes down.
You want to
And
support in the body weight.
referee straight away.
Get the ball.
Advantage to Havelocks, and now Havelocks have a feed into the scrum.
Rifan feed in the scrum. Scanning, surveying his options.
Use it.
Gives it out to Samuel Madhuanta. He drops it short. Good defense coming in on Visesio.
You tackle here, you tackle.
The tackler did not roll away quick enough. So the referee says that the arriving player did not have rights. But now Rifan leaves the ball behind. Boy, oh boy, things getting tight. And Havelocks succumbs to pressure.
Mohammad Rifan not having the best of games. Just leaving it in the breakdown. Lakshan went into contact. And now Police have the feed in from almost the same position that Havelocks did. Ball comes out, Naveen Kanishka to Prince Chamara. Prince Chamara Doesn't find touch.
Nabil Lahia lets the ball bounce. Harusha Perra shows and tries to wriggle his way forward, but he doesn't manage to do so. And there was a bit of a knock on there. So reprieve for Havelocks as Police Sports Club continue to pile pressure on. The visitors trailing by 5 points, hanging on by the scruff of their teeth.
And the second half as well, starting off with a couple of mistakes from both sides. Now Havelocks on the 50-meter mark.
Under Janidu's foot. Here's Samuel Madhuanta. Goes in search of space and he finds space. Pasindu lets the ball bounce. But somehow he manages to find touch. Well, in fact, the ball has not gone into touch.
Pasindu did well to get that ball away before the tackle came in, and did make the chase as well. Take a look at that. Sudesh Jayavikrama almost had him.
Captain, don't call in sir 3 times. Huh?
Havelocks players taking a little too easy. Theekshana knocking it on.
Theekshana in that unfamiliar wing 3 position. Chandrasekhar feed in as pressure comes in, but Police somehow managed to clear their lines. Now the big foreigner puts it straight into the hands of Nabil Yahya. He tries to run over Pasindu. However, he's bundled. Good quick ball coming in. Udesh settling it out up on the 50-meter line, and Butterfingers. That will not help their cause, as Udara Lakshan knocks the ball forward on the 50-meter line.
Yes, once again, mistakes coming in from Havelocks. Take a look at that just before. Naveen Kanishka trying to rip the ball out. Sudesh Jayavikrama sends the ball out to Udara Lakshan. And once again, Police with the scrum.
Just unable to hook the ball. There was Vihanga, as the referee calls for a reset. Fatigue setting in slowly but surely.
Yes, both these sets of forwards, I would say, almost equally matched. And that has shown throughout the game.
Chandrasekhar this time feeds it as it gets hooked. But boy oh boy, Chandrasekhar, what have you done? Left the ball behind. His forwards are not happy at all.
When you say back and forth, Romario, you don't literally mean back and forth, but we saw Mohammad Rifan do the same thing at the breakdown just a couple of moments ago. And now Police in similar fashion. Chandrasekhar just catching the leg.
Now it's Rifan's turn to feed the scrum. Here goes the big number 8, break in, bumping off Chandrasekhar. Chatura Dilshan, that is playing in at number 8. Now Thiven Pereira. A new advantage comes as Madhushan gets it short, but just no advantage materializing from that occasion. As the referee brings play back. Chaturil Shan, he has been massive today, this evening, putting his hand up time and time again. And now Samuel Madhuanta will have an opportunity to find touch, Virun.
Yes, and looks like he has overcooked that one. Havelock's players, they don't look too happy. Like you said, Chatur Dilshan coming back after that injury as well and making quite an impact on the game.
Samuel Madhuanta, he will not be too happy, but few changes coming in for Police. Ashan Dalin and Vimukti Perera, they both go off as fresh legs. Chandrasekhar now gives it out to Naveen as Prince Chamara puts it high up, collected by Nabil Yahya. Step in, beating a couple of players, gets it to Udara. This time Kalilova successful, wins the penalty. Holding on, says the referee. As time is slowly but surely running out on Havelock Sports Club.
Yes, and Prince Chamara finds touch, does it well. Nabil Yahya, safe hands. Steps Kaliova. And Udesh Madhushankar not finding support, or not finding enough support. Now Police finds his man, sets up the maul. Pressure coming in from Havelocks. Police regroups. And Havelock Sports Club coming away with it.
Police make a hash shot of that. And the visitors, they restart. They receive the restart rather.
Police did well to set up the maul initially. Did gain a couple of meters as well. Unfortunately for them,
it's not obstruction, it's accidentally offside.
the pressure coming in from Havelocks just a little too much to handle. Take a look at it.
Crouch.
Did regroup there.
Set.
Abdullah Faiz did well that occasion. Now Samuel Madhuanta, high hanging kick collected from Prince Chamara.
No advantage. It's over. Surviving the ball. Back.
Big tackle coming in.
Massive tackle coming in there on Prince Chamara. He does really well to recycle. But I'm sure he's feeling the after effects of that one. As that kick from Pasindu was out on the full. So we go back to a throw in for Havelocks from where it was kicked. There you see that replay there. Double team sits him down on his backside. Prince Chamara there. Line out secured. Maul making good headway. Azmir Fajruddin at the tail. Now breaks. Gets his fend going and gets good support. Tivain Pereira.
No, please.
Now to the line they go. Havelock Sports Club. Nabil Yahya has support on the outside, but Tikshana Dasanayaka this time around butterfingers and he leaves the ball behind.
Tikshana Dasanayaka off colour today and not in his favourite position as well, but that's no excuse. Around the third time he has lost the ball. Did play centre during his school days, Romario, but today he's been totally off colour.
Number 10 out.
And see the fresh legs for Police. We had a high scoring first half from both sides, but so far with around 15 minutes gone in the second half, Havelocks did have opportunity with a penalty. Samuel Madhuanta not being able to put that one through. Now Police pressure coming in from Havelocks.
Ball is in the scrum. You want to use it? Getting in Fitchman. You can't stand
Once
up.
again, good work from the Havelocks forwards to regain position. This time, Samuel Madhuanta, much better touch find from him.
Now you see the replacement scrum of Hiruk Edrisurya. Fajruddin finds his target. The Havelock small splinters brought to the floor. Illegally so, says the referee. And with nothing really materializing again, he goes back for the penalty advantage.
Number 7. Not surviving. He gallops them all.
Samuel finds the safety of touch. Havelock's Sports Club about 10 meters out from the Police try line. They will be licking their lips.
And Havelock Sports Club with the opportunity now. They'll want to see this one through.
Fajruddin to an 8-man line out. Line out secured as the maul wriggles forward. Making headway are the visitors. Here goes Havelock Sports Club and they go over. Azmir Fajruddin for the Commercial Bank try. That levels the game here on the hour mark.
Absolutely clinical stuff from Havelocks in that line out. Azmir Fajruddin found his man in the 8-man line out. The maul did go astray in the start, but well corrected. And then there was no stopping Havelocks and their forwards. Azmir Fajruddin at the back of the maul goes over for the Commercial Bank try.
Samuel Madhuanta makes no mistake from the tee and he puts the visitors ahead with a slender 2-point margin. And now Police will be chasing the game.
Yes, Samuel Madhuanta where it mattered most. Puts Havelocks with in the lead by just 2 points. 20 minutes left on our clocks. And Prince Charmer with the restart.
Pinpoint accurate was Samuel. Now Mushin Falil finds himself coming in to the thick of the action. Tivain Pereira off Rifan. Madhuanta puts a high up and under. Hiruka makes a hash out of it. Prince Charmer running around but finds Pasindu. He opts for the boot. Samuel Madhuanta beats one, but he's rag-dolled to the floor. Now the visitors with a new lease of life. Sachintana Vaidyanatha, the former Josephian for Havelocks, as Kalindu too has replaced Mohammad Rifan. Big tackle coming there on Mushin Falil. Here's the stand-in skipper. Tivain Pereira shows and goes. He's, however, brought to the floor. Kalindu, to the line they go. Looped over there by Samuel Madhuanta. And was there a bit of a knock-on there? The referee consulting his AR.
Yes, looked like the ball was knocked on. But high tackle coming in on Visesio Jr. And referee Jeeva confirms. Desha Vikrama knocking the ball on. Visesio Jr. did the right thing, played to the whistle. And now police once again.
Hiruka Ediri Surya. Ediri Singha rather. But the police scrum was decimated. However, the referee says that there was an advantage. Well, rather there was no advantage, as things are boiling over now. This is not what we want to see.
Definitely not. Things are heating over here at the police park. Unnecessary. Nevertheless, it will be brought back for that initial penalty at the scrum. And Prince Charmer will look for a good touch. Police will look to take maximum advantage of this penalty. Havelock thought they opted for a scrum.
Side.
Prince Charmer. Just outside the 22. And police, they'll take advantage of this line out.
Hey.
They'll want to get it right.
5-man call you. Ekane basa. Paha kiwa gollo.
Into a 5-man line out. Vihanga Shavin prepares to throw. Finds his target, Uday Sanjula, at the tail of that line out. However, Havelocks have done extremely well to splinter that maul. Hiruka to Naveen. Drops it short to the big man, but he is well marked.
Once again, unnecessary from both teams. And Janidu takes the ball into touch.
Massive tackle coming in there, Uday Sanjula.
Not surviving, not surviving.
However, Havelocks still somehow managing to hold on to possession. Azmir Fajuddin on the 50-meter line. Kalindu throws a loop in pass, does Samuel Madhuanta. Here's Visesio Jr. stepping his way. Now to the short side they go. Harusha Pereira. Well, Kallova is not happy with that call. However, he has to settle to the referee's call. 2 points separating the two teams.
And Havelocks will want to do something like they did earlier. From almost the same position. Azmir Fajuddin
hits his target. Dodan Goda sets them all as Fajuddin finds himself at the tail of the maul. Police Sports Club, no match for this Havelocks roll in maul. As the advantage comes, the ball squirts out from the back.
Number 7.
Azmir Fajuddin and his forwards almost in similar fashion.
They will be disappointed that they could not get over the line. However, they have won themselves a penalty and now have opted for a scrum as we have a look at that replay.
Crouch. Bang. Set. Steady.
Kalindu, before he's able to feed the scrum, it comes collapsing to the floor. The referee requests for the long arm bind by the front row. All eyes locked on this scrum. Khalidu feeds as Dilshan breaks from the tail of the maul, from the tail of the scrum rather, beg your pardon. Thivain takes it up into contact. Havelock Sports Club can sniff blood. Just a couple meters out and they go over for the Commercial Bank try. Abdullah Faiz, he goes over for Havelock Sports Club, and now he puts a bit of daylight between the two teams.
Yes, absolutely. Havelock's forwards are doing mighty well to keep their team in the game, and now they've extended their lead. Abdullah Faiz for the Commercial Bank try, and Samuel Madhuanta
20.
Looks like The conversion hasn't gone through. Samuel Madhuanta misses the easier one. And now Havelock Sports Club 24 points to 17 against Police Sports Club here at Police Park. Just about 10 minutes left on our clock. Police will be kicking themselves in the back. They had the lead coming into the second half. They've given it away. Prince Chamara, high-hanging kick collected by Samuel Madhuanta.
7-point game here at Police Park. The hosts are still not entirely out of it. Havelocks, on the other hand, they know that they will have to put their foot down if they are to secure this game. Prince Chamara, however, yet again his boot lets him down. And now time is slowly but surely running out.
Police, they are very much still in this game. Just to try and a conversion separating them. Prince Chamara. Mistake from him. And Havelocks will have the throw in from just about the 50-meter mark. Azmir Fajuddin
hits his target. No, he doesn't, as the ball has been knocked on. Police with a new opportunity to make something out of this. Now Prince Chamara gives it out to Pasindu. He's brought to the floor. But from one end to the other, the referee will go back for the knock-on advantage.
Yes, Havelocks. Azmir Fajuddin didn't find his man on that occasion. Or he did, and the ball was knocked on rather. Now Police. They have the scrum from just inside their 50-meter.
Hiruka goes in search. Naveen Kanishka drops it short, but he gets ball and man at the same time. However, Kalilova's little chip bounces its way into touch.
Sudesh Jayavikrama with yet another tackle. Take a look at that. Marks Naveen Kanishka. Both players feeling the after effects of that tackle. Sudesh Jayavikrama has done well throughout the season to mark those players and tackle at the right moment. Just when you're receiving the ball, it's quite difficult to get a tackle. As soon as you're receiving the ball, it does tend to pop out after that. And Sudesh Jayavikrama has more or less perfected the timing. Once again, from the opposite side, Havelock Sports Club with the line out. Target acquired. And this time, once again, the maul is set up. Support coming in for Havelocks. Fajreen at the back of it.
No, he's not done it.
The maul keeps moving. And finally, Fajreen breaks loose. Kalindu getting his forwards in on the action.
No, release. Advantage, number 7, not giving.
And the advantage coming for Havelocks. Kalindu opts to go to his boot. And referee Jivaka will come back for that advantage. Havelocks and their forwards. They've done really well, especially in the second half. Now, Samuel Madhuwanta once again in similar fashion. Let's take a look at it. Police unable to support body weight, bringing down the ruck. With just about 5 minutes left in the game, we'll have to decide who our Swiss Tech perfect player of the match is, Romario.
Yes, indeed. Both teams, both sets of players rather have played their heart out. But we can only pick one. Azmir Fajudeen finds his mark as the maul has been set up.
That's good.
Quite questionable though whether it was brought down legally. However, the referee says it was good, and we go on. Play goes on. Janidu Fernando has been held up. It's highly unlikely that this ball will emerge out. Police and their defense comes up good this time around.
This time Police giving Havelock a good defense, holding up Giant Fernando. Havelocks did try to push it through.
Bye. Set.
To the line they go. Kalilova from inside his own half tries to run. However, he's brought to the floor. Police Sports Club, they will have to do it all from inside their own half, from just outside their try line. Prince Charmer, with nothing really on, puts boot to ball. However, Havelocks are still with possession inside the Police half.
Yes, Havelocks, they had an opportunity early on, but the Police defense was good for it. Now, Prince Charmer just managing to escape, but not too far. And Havelock Sports Club on just outside the 22 finds his man, does well to keep the ball. Once again, the maul is set up. Azmir Fajudeen at the back of it. Will he break?
Number 3, advantage.
And he finally does. Kalindu.
No advantage, knock on. Back to the banana.
Looks like referee will come back for the initial penalty. And Samuel Madhuwanta finds touch. Not too far though. Havelock Sports Club just have to see the next 2 to 3 minutes through. Close game, Romario. Good work at the line out once again. The maul has been set up. It's brought down just a couple of meters out. Azmir Fajuddin.
No, advantage. No.
Abdullah Faiz behind. Wondering if that was a try.
Decision time for the referee.
Ball held that in. We are TMO.
And the first TMO call of the
TMO?
evening.
Yes, coming in the last minute.
Dilroy, my on-field vision is try. Then I won't check for the grounding repeatedly. Yeah, you are correct.
The road and angle, please. There isn't conclusive evidence. Can we have another angle, please, from the camera 1, please?
No clear evidence is there.
Let's have a look at the angle from camera 1. Jivaka, I could see the attacking the ball carrier Havelock's play going over the white chalk line, but there is no conclusive evidence for me to say ball was grounded. But if you had seen ball being clearly grounded, you may award the try. If you are sure, you may award the try.
Okay, yeah. I seen the over gaining the line also. Then I think the grounding was good. Then I over the try. Okay. Thank you, Dillo. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, the decision has been made. Sachin Vaidyanatha goes over for yet another Commercial Bank try. And that's the 5th for Havelock Sports Club. And well, with that, by the looks of it, the game has been put to bed in the final minute. However, better late than never. Havelock Sports Club secure the game. And yes, Virun, we also have to pick the Swiss Tech Perfect Player of the Match. And there were quite a few contenders for it. Azmir Fajuddin, Janidu Fernando. So was Udaya Sanjula. Nabil Yahya unfortunately hooks the kick. We have time for the restart. And the Swiss Tech Player of the Match has been awarded to Chatura Dilshan playing at number 8 for Havelock Sports Club. He's been immense today. Put on a big show, both in attack and defense.
30 seconds, sir.
Absolutely, and the restart comes through Prince Charmer once again.
Collected by the Swiss Tech player of the match, Chatura Dilshan himself. Azmir Fajuddin too has played tirelessly.
Yes, the entire pack of Havelocks, they've done mighty well today. Many of them are putting their hands up for that Swiss Tech perfect player of the match.
Game over.
And that will be it. Full time here at Police Park. Havelock Sports Club come out victorious.
They were trailing at half-time, but the visitors hold Police out in the second half as Havelocks secure their final game of this Maliban SLR Inter-Club Rugby League competition, the final round 1 game. As smiles on their faces, but Police, well, they will have to be satisfied with a place in the plate segment.
Yes, Havelocks will be very happy that they keep their position in the top 4 going in to the next round. But well done by the Havelocks forwards. That man on your screen, Azmir Fajuddin. What a game he had today. Set up a couple of successful mauls, and Sesio Jr. and his foreign counterpart Kaliova having a chat. And Kaliova as well had a major impact for Police Sports Club. 2 tries to his name. But Havelock Sports Club showing their bench strength as well. And we have the full-time confirmation. Havelock Sports Club beating Police Sports Club 29 points to 17 here at Police Park. The Swiss Tech perfect player Chatura Dilshan. We'll take a look at some of the highlights from the second half. It's perfectly set up mauls. And forwards doing the hard yards for Havelock Sports Club. That was the last try. Take a look at some of the stats from the game. 5 tries to 2. Conversions, just 2 from the 5 made from Havelocks. Police making both of theirs. And 1 penalty coming for Police Sports Club. And the perfect player of the match, Chatura Dilshan for Havelock Sports Club. Yes, and we have the upcoming games for the weekend. Tomorrow, Sri Lanka Army will take on Kandy at Panagoda at 3:45. CHNFC will take on Air Force at the CRNFC grounds at 3:45 as well. And on Sunday, the 25th, Sri Lions will take on Navy at the CRNFC grounds at 3:45 p.m.
Plenty of rugby action lined up in the Maliban Inter-Club Rugby League season And until we see you tomorrow, it's thank you and goodbye. I'm Romario De Silva signing off alongside Virun and our technical and production crew.
Stand by for opener.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
3, 2, 1, roll.
ඉතින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare සමග.
Welcome back to ThePapare.
Welcome to the library. ThePapare.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
ThePapare, Sri Lanka's #1 television sports channel.
Drink Samahan daily to boost your immunity and stay healthy against prevailing health conditions. Samahan daily. Stay healthy.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Keep pushing the limits. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get, spray, go.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
වසංගකාරී වෙනුවෙන් අද්විතීය නිමාවෙන් විශ්වාසී ආරක්ෂාවෙන් අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125 the full option bike.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get, spray, go.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125 the full option bike.
එතකොට මහත්තයාට උනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස්ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස්ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Drink Samahan daily to boost your immunity and stay healthy against prevailing health conditions. Samahan daily. Stay healthy.
Keep sweating. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
එතකොට මහත්තයාරුනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස්ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස්ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය. Perfectly Swisstech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swisstech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125 the full option bike.
Perfectly Swisstech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swisstech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න. Perfectly Swisstech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125 the full option bike.
Perfectly Swisstech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Pay with your phone. Pay with your smartwatch. For the first time in Sri Lanka, pay easy with GPay and Commercial Bank.